trying to give the babies back. Mom's not real happy. Well, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I know when you see this video, it'll be Friday, but this is our Thanksgiving day. And been kind of busy. The big thing today is, I hate to admit it, but this morning we got to castrate 3 male piglets, because it just kept getting slid, but we can't afford to wait. So they'll get done today. We don't show that because of YouTube, but I think the hardest part would be catching the piglets without Penny or Sal getting upset. But in the meantime, first thing I gotta do today is get all the pigs fed and feeling good, and they're all definitely outside their paddocks waiting. So let's get things opened up and start the feeding process. All right, so the little babies are out. Hi, what you guys doing? Huh? Are you guys hungry? Look at you. I know, you're adorable. And then over here we got the new Desmond. He's such a lover, but he does like to play with the bulls. Hi, Desmond. Hi, Des. How you doing? And then all the girls over there and stuff are yakking at me too. Well, guys, we haven't started yet, but this is where we're going to castrate the 3 piggies. What we normally do is once we get them here, we'll have them in a little kennel. And we do one at a time. Sherry holds them in her lap and kind of coddles them, and I get the duty done as quickly as possible. We have a solution that helps us sanitize all the stuff. We do wear gloves, and yeah, and have blue coat to help protect it after it's done. And then we take them back out there. And the fun part is we have Jaylyn helping. So I think the biggest trick for us today is catching the piglets. Like I said, the piglets freak out more being held than the actual process. And also we don't know how Penny will be protective over her babies or not. But anyway, we'll try to live through this. And then at the same time, today's Thanksgiving, so after we celebrate cutting off the genitals of our pigs, we eat a big meal. We're so sick. All right, guys. Well, we gathered up our piggies. We didn't get killed by Penny, but so the 3 these are all males. However, their equipment's not exposing very good. And I've never had them indented as much as pigs I've done before. So we're going to bring in some more experienced people, Lori and Hayes from another farm, Saturday or Sunday. So we decided to withdraw from doing this, so we don't. I'm afraid of making too deep of a decision, and try again and lesson learned. So. Anyway, so a couple days.
Regroup.
Yep. So we're having a fun Thanksgiving. Plus we got someone in the family not feeling good, so that's going on. And anyway, so it's not a windstorm in Washington like in the old days. So anyway, there's the piggies. The dogs are quite entertained. We're gonna give them back to Penny and go from there. Well, we're back at the paddock, trying to give the babies back. Mom's not real happy, but we'll bring him in the back. We have a border, and get her babies back. So Thanksgiving's rough around the edges, but we're getting a handle on it. Another little crisis that happened today was kind of funny but scary. Is Desmond, our new boar? He's been so friendly. I got I let my hair down a little bit. And I went in the cage and I was going to try the technique to see if I can get him rolling out of his belly. Anyway, as we're walking kind of away from the fences and stuff, I must have made a move or did something that kind of upset him, and then he headbutted me pretty hard, and I turned away from him, and I felt a little prick on the back of my leg, and it's like, oh crap, his little tusk must have caught me a little bit. Anyway, this caught me off guard. Anyway, so I hopped out of the fence. I don't think he was trying to be mean or anything, but this is why I preach with pigs is you just got to respect the fact that they're pigs, and boars, they have tusks, and if they do the little headbutt with you and stuff, you could catch a tusk in the leg or something. And of course he caught my leg, and not only that, he actually tore my pants, and it didn't stab me or stuff, but it did scratch me. And so Sherry and them were laughing because I came in the house, my pants were ripped. My wife Sherry had to take me in the back room and get some Bactine on it, so just to be careful and stuff. But lesson learned, I was letting my hair down a little bit and thought he was, that friendly, and he is still friendly and still good, but I was treating him more like a sow than I was a boar, and I paid the consequences. And I'm lucky it was him and not with Sparky, because he's got tusks that are 2 inches long. So anyway, lesson learned. Anyway, we're done fiddling with pigs this morning, so we're putting everything away. We're going to try to do the castration later this week on a Saturday or Sunday with the help of another farm that's had experience with this problem, and because it's got to get done. So anyway, lesson learned. Let's move on and see what else the day brings. Good morning, everyone. This is the next day, and it's cold. And so I'm out here, I'm bringing some food to the back so I get the tractor going. There's the babies. They've been playing hard today. And today, our biggest goal, all my big pigs are coming in. Desmond is getting a girlfriend today. So we're gonna try to get Annie out of that paddock over there and over to the paddock over here, so he can start being a boar. So anyway, guys, I gotta unload some food. I got a new package of Next Gen, which is a mineral for the pigs. That's what it's in this box right here, and it's an additive for their food, just give them some extra minerals and stuff. And I'm gonna get these guys fed first, and then we'll start getting a battle plan for moving Annie. Well, guys, we had some excitement we weren't ready for. So besides having a damaged fence, we got Annie over there in this paddock with the new boar, and the new boar was chasing her quite abruptly, and she wasn't happy about that at all. Anyway, so we had some running around in here. It got crazy. We sent Jaylyn out the other property, got the dogs out. She got to the fence and forced her way through it. He was way aggressive to her, and she wasn't ready for it. So once again, Desmond's alone. The other bad thing is he gouged her pretty good and injured her backside. So she was bleeding pretty good, has pretty good cut. It's not bleeding anymore. We put blue coat on it, and she's laying down, and we got her back in her old paddock. And it's going to take a few days for her to recover. So we've decided our plans went to shit. Premier fencing is not the right thing to use for this. They probably would have been fine, but I think Annie panicked. So just earlier, my camera died in the middle of it, so this might be kind of a split scene. But this morning, we moved Annie over to Desmond, but it did not go well. Once we got her in there, that was not the problem getting her over there. Desmond started chasing her and she was panicking. And so there was quite the ruckus when she was in there. And then they got to the edge of the fence over here, and Annie was just trying to get out and just shoved her face into the fence even with it on, and pushed and pushed and pushed till she actually broke through. So she damaged our premier fencing right in the corner here. And in the meantime, with her being chased by Desmond here, he cut her hind leg with one of his tusks, and she got a pretty good gash, so we're kind of worried about that. I have treated it with Blue Coat, but she got a good cut, and just I got a good cut yesterday. I think she overreacted a little bit and stuff, but we got them separated and put Annie, got Blue Coat on her wound, and she's been laying down all day, and it was pretty stressful for her. So Sherry and I, like, it's been a tough weekend. Decided we're gonna have to go about this a different way. So I think what we're gonna do is we went to town, spent about $1,300 and ordered over 21 more panels and 40 some odd new 5.5 foot stakes that were bigger than these, and we're gonna build a whole new double set of paddocks over here, and with power, electrical, and put them side by side. And we're gonna get our sows introduced to the new boar through the fence for a while, but we want them heavy duty. And so we're gonna build 2 new paddocks over on this side. Probably move this one down a little bit, leave them for how it is. And we were thinking about building those paddocks anyway. We just got kind of pushed into it fast. So anyway, so now I got Annie with a pretty good injury, but I think she'll be okay. A little surprised on Desmond. A little, I mean, between me being hurt by him a little bit, and all of it's been innocent. Just I let my hair down, and it was my own fault that I got hurt. And then this morning, I think if we would have had stronger fencing, I think Annie probably got injured when she was trying to push through the fence and was stuck. And then boars like to knock their noses against the sows. Anyway, he's got real short little tusks, but obviously enough to hurt people, hurt me and hurt Annie, and she got a pretty good cut. I caught up with her and we treated it with Blue Coat, but she's got a good cut. Anyway, but she'll be all right. So everything's calm back here, and so it's actually a pretty day for a winter day, but it's cold. And so Sherry decided she'd come out here and trim a couple of branches so she can see her piglets a little better from the house. And Jaylen's here, but we went to town today and ordered all the parts. And it's like, so we got a big project in a couple of weeks. We got to have it all shipped to us on the truck to get those built. But we needed it and we wanted it anyway, but we wanted to do it slow. But obviously we got caught off guard with Desmond, and we want to give him a good chance. He's going to be a good breeder, but that was a shock to Annie. And so we paid the consequences, and so did she. So everything's cool now. And we'll keep an eye on Annie, make sure she doesn't get infected and things like that from her cut. But that was quite a bit of excitement. And at the same time, I haven't talked a lot about it, but the holidays, both Sherry's sisters are here, but one's down ill. And so that's been kind of hard to deal with, along with caregiving of her mother. So things haven't gone real smooth, but we're making the best out of it. And get our hands around it all, and not panic, and just make good business decisions on how to move forward. So we're working on it. So anyway, thought I'd inform you of that. I had to recharge my camera just to get this part of it. So anyway, Des is over there. Everything's cool. The new little piglets are fine, and we're getting a handle of it on everything. So let's move on. Well, while I was watering all the pigs and stuff, Sherry got enthusiastic and decided to start trimming the fence line with some of our sagebrush, and our sister's helping out a lot. So it was kind of cool because she finds Jaylen got to drive the tractor for the first time, and I only heard a little bit of screaming, but she did real good. So we've kind of been teaching her as time goes on how to use all of our equipment. So they come down here and have some fun. And I don't know if you call this fun for some people, but she did real good on the tractor. And we're taking what Sherry's, so it's buzzing all this stuff. And so all this is going into the burn piles in the back of the property. And anyway, girls with toys. Sherry loves to use this side cutter. Watch your fingers. And she's getting real good with it. And Jay's helping support. And it's like, we're not going to turn Jay totally into a slave here. So we'll let her play with the toys and use the tractors and the lawnmowers. So anyway, guys, this has been probably way too exciting of a day. How's that going?
I'm almost done with what I'm doing.
You just wanted to get this front half?
Yeah, because I want to see the piggies from the house.
Yeah, so the piggies that you see over here, we can't quite see them from the house window because of the sage, so Sherry is determined, let's cut that out. And plus I had a tree kind of growing in the fence and scraping along the truck when we come in here, so that was the very first thing they got out of there. But it's been kind of a rough day, expensive day too, but all the pigs are settled, and we're gonna watch Annie. She's doing so far so good. But anyway, we're gonna wrap up the video right here, so thank you very much for watching, and we'll be eating leftovers like all you guys are with Thanksgiving. I think this weekend we got someone coming over to help us out with the piglets, and because we got to be real careful there. So, and our new parts for the new fencing won't be here for a week or two, and at least we got that started. And it's never a good time like the present, right?
Right.
So anyway, please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. And here's your last chance to laugh at Jaylen. She's being a homesteader now. Anyway, we'll talk to you later and have a good day. Bye now. This video is made possible by RangerRob Poopy Bags, available on Amazon right now. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. Thanks.